I'm sorry, but the bike has to go. I'm absolutely knackered. Bloody green politics.
It's a good image, David, isn't it, Zoe? It's terrific, Fiona. It makes Brown look old and stodgy and out of touch.
Yeah, and it gives me a sore arse. I mean, what bastard invented Lycra? Where's my suit? Can't wait to get into it.
No suit. It's jeans and T-shirt today, isn't it, Fiona?
You sure, Zoe? Thought it was trousers open neck shirt today.
No, I've checked the grid, Fiona. It's definitely jeans and T-shirt.
Yeah, well, where are my jeans?
In the Lexus. It's pulling in round the back.
I just don't understand it. Simon, I just don't understand it. I mean, you would have thought Labour's ratings in the polls would have collapsed the minute I resigned, wouldn't you? I mean, Simon, wouldn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You know, it's inconceivable, isn't it? It's incomprehensible and fucking unbelievable. Seabass with a lobster tortellini.
Ask if it's line caught.
What?
It's not line caught, it's done by pair trawling, which kills dolphins.
Fuck dolphins. Seabass, all right?
Excellent.
This won't be good for Gordon. A big majority? It would go to his head. Make me look stupid. Simon, what if Gordon's majority is bigger than mine? Fuck.
Tony, you have other things to worry about. Bigger things.
What? Oh, you mean money? Yes, I mean I could do with more money.
No. The Iraq Tribunal. France is backing it now.
French? What do you expect from the fucking French?
And so is Russia.
Oh, yes, Russia, the great defender of human rights.
Yes, but they're both permanent members of the Security Council. And all 10 non-permanent members are backing it.
Simon, do you think my future's going to be decided by Burundi or the Democratic Republic of the Congo or... You're getting paranoid, Simon. You better watch it. Now let's focus on what's important here. Gordon's lead in the polls, it's a threat to democracy. That's what it is.
There's not much we can do about it, though, is there?
Isn't there?
Tomorrow, 07:30 hours, you visit the new halal slaughterhouse in Hackney. At 08:25...
What about the vegetarian vote?
You said you wanted the Muslim vote.
Yes, I do. I want the Muslim vote and the vegetarian vote.
The vegetarian vote's very marginal, isn't it, Fiona?
It is, Zoe. It's very marginal.
Are there any vegetarian Muslims?
I don't think so. Do you, Fiona?
No, I don't.
Now, here's your Southampton speech.
What's the theme?
The need for change.
Oh, God, not again. Can we believe in anything else other than change?
This, David, I better give it to you, is some sort of email sent from Brown to Blair yonks ago. It's really, really weird.
And people do the weirdest things.
Bloody hell.
And just when the election campaign looked as if it was never going to catch fire, a leaked email from Gordon Brown to Tony Blair explodes into the public domain. Over now to our political correspondent, Claire Newman. Claire.
Well, yes, John, this is indeed a very, very significant development. Conservative Central Office is circulating what they say is a 2006 email from Gordon Brown to Tony Blair. And in it, Gordon Brown states that he believes major tax hikes are unavoidable.
Claire, thank you very much indeed. And we'll be returning to that story later in the programme. But first, we go over to Washington, where with an eye on a second term in the White House, Hillary Clinton is developing a markedly more cautious foreign policy. So,
all getting a bit dirty, isn't it?
Yes. You can get dirty with the best of them, Gordon, except when it comes to Tony. Then you win out.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. Don't you dare!
Look, it's not my fault you sent that email, is it? You might have known it would leak eventually. I mean, that was a hostage to fortune if ever there was one.
Leaking. It's about all Tony's ever believed in.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
have needs, Father, urgent needs. I have the need to feel closer to God, and I have the need to feel cleansed. You see, the thing is, when you do the forgiveness of sins thing.
Through confession?
Yes, that's right. That's what I need. So how do I start?
As everybody else does, attending weekly classes, and after the 4 phases of instruction, you must attend Mass and pray to become the best you can be. Pray to live in God's will. Only then can we contemplate your coming to full communion in the Catholic Church. The whole process normally takes about a year.
A year? I don't have that time. Bloody hell, forgive me. You know, this is a bit of an emergency, yeah?
I really don't see how I can...
Look, it's not like I'm an ordinary person, is it? I mean... You know, my wife's Catholic. I know a lot about it. I can get a reference from the Pope.
Alas, every man is equal in the eyes of God.
Yeah, up to a point. Okay, thank you. Right, I think I better shop around a bit. I mean, after all, I've been a great believer in choice. Thank you, Father, thank you.
Hold on. Hold on. Would you, be regularly attending Mass here?
Here? Yes.
I see. Well, of course. Such a distinguished addition to our diocese.
Well, there is that too, of course.
I suppose in this instance we needn't adhere to every single nuance, as it were, of the procedure.
That's the attitude I like. You know, Father, there should be more people like you in the church. Modernizers. You know, it's a very competitive world out there. I mean, after all, we don't want everyone rushing off to worship Allah, do we? Yeah.
Versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E. Order. Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand.
Hey, Guy, cool to meet you. You've been chilling here for a while, have you? Excellent, wicked, cool. Good stuff. Hey, hope you're keeping off the Charlie. Terribly bad for you, yeah? And not listening to too much of the old hip-hop gangstar rap. And you must be the Hoes and Bitches. Good. Delighted to meet you girls. Big respect.